Hoboken City Council member Mike DeFusco has been renting out his home on Airbnb during the pandemic. Pix 11 News has learned once it was even rented out for a full 28 days. Now some of his fellow council members have accused him of fleeing the city, traveling internationally, and being notably absent for his constituents as they dealt with COVID-19.
Just a stunning lack of good judgment when it comes to respect for the people of Hoboken, respect for the fact that we're in an emergency circumstance with the pandemic, and just a total abdication of responsibility.
But other council members have come to DeFusco's defense, calling it a political hit job, pointing the finger at Mayor Ravi Bala, who is a political foe of DeFusco.
It's political season. We have a big election coming up. And I think people just don't necessarily understand what he and other single people go through. I'm single. I totally get it. Don't come home to a house filled with family. I spent a considerable amount of time last year, and I know that Mike has spent a considerable amount of time with his family, and balancing the duties of city, working remotely, that's what everyone's trying to do.
The mayor's office didn't comment. Councilmember Jabbour says it's not about politics, but about being there for his constituents.
To say that this is something that the mayor's team put together is simply false. I think there's a question there in terms of his commitment to the position. If you're not here, then who are your residents looking to?
For her part, Councilmember Fisher defended DeFusco renting out his unit, which is listed on Airbnb for about $150 per night and has received glowing reviews. DeFusco's even considered a superhost. Fisher cited the financial impact the pandemic could have on someone living in pricey Hoboken.
If this councilman wants to generate some passive income because he feels he needs to or wants to, I don't know why he should be attacked or faulted for doing that.
In a statement to Pix 11, Councilmember DeFusco wrote that during the pandemic, he leaned on his family for support and rented his home as a way to offset his mortgage, adding, "Since the beginning of the pandemic, I have put forth significant legislation to improve the lives of our Hoboken neighbors and businesses, including the parklet legislation. Having missed only one council meeting due to injury, I've remained fully present in Hoboken, and my constituents know my commitment to our neighborhood and public service is absolute and unwavering. I own one home, have one mailing address, and live in one place, Hoboken's First Ward, and for anyone to speculate otherwise is preposterous." Still, Jabbour, along with council members Jim Doyle, Vanessa Falco, and Phil Cohen, signed on to statements blasting DeFusco. In the statement sent to the media, Jabbour included a link to the Airbnb profile, and Councilmember DeFusco contacted Hoboken police, citing concerns for his safety.
HPD is an incredible team of professionals. I know that they are trying to handle this appropriately, but in my mind, that sort of came off as a bit of an intimidation factor.
Hoboken's mayoral elections are this November. Councilmember DeFusco is likely to run. Back in 2017, when he ran, he was defeated by Mayor Bala by just 3 percentage points, which amounts to about 500 votes. Live in Hoboken, New Jersey, I'm Cristian Benavides, Pix 11 News.